running. Okay. Oh, and there we go. Lights are green, I hope. That green lights mean, yeah, stream should be active. This is a starting stream. Let's see if we can get a hole through here. Come on. I'm still just waiting to make sure that the stream is up before we begin properly. So if you guys can already see and hear me. Sorry about that. Come on. Why is it still not starting? Oh, here we go. Now I can see the stream. Perfect. And it says live. Nice. Okay. So let me just set this up right. And I should have everything now. Stream health is good. And I think we are about ready to go. Perfect. So I've been playing a bit around with the stream setup. So I can now actually capture the, as you can see, well, below down here, you can now see the chat. Good. Audio and video is good. And I've added some other features, but you'll probably see those. They'll pop up during the stream if it works. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure out what's wrong. But anyway, plan for tonight is that I want to play around with multi-crew. So first order of business, I think, is to try and kit out my Imperial cutter. I have already moved over here, and we can actually now just take a quick look around the cockpit. If I can remember my shortcuts. Yes, here we are. Look at that. Free camera mode. There's a guy there. That's my character. And there should be two other seats. This should probably be the other gunner seat. And there's room for a fighter pilot here at the back. And I'm hoping that either we're going to invite some of the guys. I'm hoping to invite some from the stream in if you have beta access. So if you want to join in, let me know. And otherwise, I'm just going to try and invite some random people in. And I'm probably also going to try to join other ships, because I also want to see this from the guy who joins perspective, because I suspect that there's not going to be a lot to see from my end. So, but before we do that, we need to kit this ship out so it is ready for multi-crewing, because right now it is... You don't see the game. Oh, shit. Why is it not capturing the game? Hold on. Yeah, I could see that. There's no game capture here. Just when you think you got everything. Let me see here, chat. Did I completely... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah. So much for being here half an hour early and preparing everything. Add game capture. Boop. Capture. Capture specific window. Elite dangerous client. Boom. Oh, that's a little large. Let's reduce this in size so it actually fits inside the stream. Nope. I'm just... So the thing is, I set up the whole stream with the chats and the banner at the bottom and the camera and everything for the Fractured Space live stream earlier this week. And then I decided, okay, I'm just gonna copy that scene down to make the Elite Dangerous one and then delete the Fractured Space one. But at the time I didn't have Elite open, so I just thought, okay, I'll just have to remember to change the capture mode for Elite. So it was still trying to capture Fractured Space, which is not running. But anyway, you should be able to see the game now, right? Okay, I can at least see the game on the preview. Anyway, I guess that's an important part of the stream, being able to see the game. Anyway, so let's go back to where we were before. So the plan is we're going to play with multi-crew, of course. And if we take a quick look around the cockpit here, we can see my character here. Having done a thorough job. And then we have the two seats. I suspect this is going to be the gunner seat for the gunner, and the seat back there is probably going to be for the fighter pilot. So I'm going to set this up, and if you would guys, yeah, just stream of me just sitting talking about the game without you being able to see it would be great, right? So either I'm going to invite some of you guys in. So if you have beta access, add me in-game. I'm going to put my in-game tag here in the stream if I can find my mouse. There it is. So my in-game tag is mp_astro. So you can find me in-game. Send me an invite and I'll try to invite whoever is online. You can try to get in and we'll try to figure out how this thing works. But before we do that, what? Hold on, someone's writing to me. Mining wing perks has been removed. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that later. If you don't have the access yet, you can go to the Frontier store or just Google Elite Dangerous store. And in there, they actually have limited time only. They have you can buy into the beta access, and I think it's something like €5. I can't remember how. It's not that too much. It's fairly reasonable. Anyway, outfittings. Let's see what we can get here. Look at that, nice and shiny. Should we put another skin on it while we're at it? What do I have? I have plenty of paint jobs for this thing. Chrome, Black Friday. You know what? I like the chrome one. Then it will reflect beam lasers better. Okay, but we need to kit this out. So what do we have in my... I can't remember the setup of this ship. Kill one scanner, probably want that. Point defense, chaff, heatsink, and ton of shield boosters. Now I know these has been nerfed in this patch, so you get a diminishing return, and none of this is engineered, so this is not gonna be as good as it could be. But we'll have to do with what we have. So first, weapons. I have a single huge hardpoint, and I think that I want to use this for... I'm thinking of trying to go with a fixed weapon because no, I will actually have control over gimbaled weapons, right? You know what? I'm gonna keep this at a... Yeah, let's just keep the multi-cannon as the fixed weapon. I think that's okay. Unless I have a... Could we find a weapon that both does kinetic and does thermal damage? Like the plasma accelerator, for instance, that does both kinetic and thermal damage, and so does the railgun. I have a spreadsheet here with the weapon info here. So the railgun is the easier one to fit, I think, and it does these. Oh, you know what? We're going to try and fit a railgun as the large weapon. Let's see if we actually have that on this station. Railguns, yeah, no. So no. Only small railguns here. So I'm not really sure if railguns even come. So what about plasma accelerators? Yes. Look at that. Huge plasma accelerator. Let's fit that. And let's look at that. Massive multi-cannon going away. Yeah, and we need to manage our power plant as well. Oh, look at that. That's a massive weapon. Okay, we need to... I can probably do something with my shield booster because that's a bit overkill at the moment, I think. Probably change that up for bywave. But for the other hardpoints, I want to use some turreted weapons. And here I'm thinking of doing a combination of actually keeping the two multi-cannons here and then pulse lasers for the rest. So let's try and browse and say boom, boom, boom. Multi-cannons. Oh, they do not have fixed or turreted multi-cannon in the size that we need. So we have to figure something else out. Could we just go all out on pulse lasers, maybe? They do have pulse lasers. What about cannons? They do have cannons. Okay, so let's put cannons in instead. Just to have something to try it out with. What's the damage on cannons, actually? Let me see here. Cannons are... Okay, their thermal load is a little higher than on the multi-cannons, but their DPS is slightly better. So let's try and go with the... every change that you make on the beta server is completely nothing carries over. So the way the beta server works is once they launch the server, they take a copy of the main server and move that over to the beta server, and from there on they are two completely different servers. They had nothing to do with each other, and once the beta ends, everything you've done in the beta server will be erased. So no progress, no money, no nothing. If you sell your ship, you'll still have it on a live server. The whole idea is you can play around with this as much as you want without it having any effect on your real progression on the live server. So let's change this out for a turret cannon as well. And sorry if people are trying to contact me in the game. I cannot see the chat right now. Okay, so for the rest of these, we're going to go for pulse or bursts. I don't think we can handle beam. We'll not have the power to do that. Pulse or burst. I should probably keep it to pulse because they have a less of a power draw, and we're gonna be in a very power hungry setup here. So pulse lasers, turreted. Let's buy that one. Normal pulse laser goes away. Now we actually see the difference in the pulse. Oh. Okay, let's try not to move away from it this time then. So we can see the difference in the laser, the weapon setup, how it actually looks. So pulse laser, turreted. Yes. Exchange. Laser goes away. New laser comes up. Facing the wrong way as we deploy it. That's a bit odd. Anyway. Brush and sharp. Pulse. Turreted. Yes, yes. We're still exceeding the power plant a little bit. But we can probably do something about that if we want to. Browse. Pulse. Buy options. And exchange. There we go. Okay, so that should make that should give the gunner something to do. Now he has plenty of weapons to use, and also some scanners. I think we have a kill one scanner, so that is good. We can change out some of the shield boosters if we need more power at the end. We are a little on the power hungry side here. Okay, let's see. Can we upgrade? Power distributor. Where's the power plant? No, power plant is fully upgraded as well. Let's just, for the fun of it, because okay, there are no bulkheads upgrades. Core internals, optional internals. Here we go. We have a single shield cell bank, which I believe that the gunner also have access to. We have a fighter base. That's good. Some hull reinforcements. Okay, can we save that little bit extra energy? Let's try and go out and manage our firing groups here. So I'll move these out of my firing group. Oh. Plasma accelerator will be my primary. Cannons. Oh, there we go. Out of that firing group. Let's try to disband that group. And, oh, that group. Okay. So I probably want the kill one scanner there as my second one. Data link scanner. I don't know. I think I have shortcuts for shield cell banks and heat launchers. So that is good. Oh, just have to see if anyone have added me. No, not yet. Okay. What was I thinking? I was thinking that I wanted to... Oh yeah, power. Modules. So if we put the thrusters, shield cell banks, plasma accelerator. Oh, hold on. There's something about what we can, if we downgrade the shield cell bank, we'll get an extra charge, which I think is what we actually want. So if we go to outfitting again, and optional internals and shield cell bank, browse. I hope they have the large ones here. Shield, cell banks. Yes, they do. So this one has 4 charges. This one has 5 charges. We're going to do that. And it's going to reduce the power draw. Yes. So now we're very, very close. We're only using slight amount of power, more than we set firing groups. That's okay. But if we... Okay, so the cargo hatch is already disabled, actually. We need all the lasers, we need the chaff, we need kill warn sensor, the canopy, power plant. The advanced discovery, we cannot disable, that doesn't use any power. Data link scanner uses very little. I'm thinking that the frameshift drive, where is it? There it is. Put that into group 2, because once we deploy our weapons, we... I am in the system of... I cannot even remember. Basuki An. But you don't need to be in the system to join the crew. You can join from anywhere in the game. So as long as you have access to the beta server, you can join if you want to. Can I see how far? Oh, I can see how far he's away. That's nice. Okay. Because it doesn't matter if our frameshift drive goes offline, because if we deploy our weapons, we cannot jump anyway. So that just means we have to power it on again after we take our weapons back, which is okay, I guess. So I think this is gonna be the setup we're gonna use for now. And again, if anybody want to join, let me know in the chat. Okay, cool. You know, you can join in a little bit as soon as you are in here. And until then, I'm just gonna try and do we have anything in our cargo hold? No, we do not. Okay, we're gonna find ourselves a nice spot to try and do some combat in, and then we're gonna try to get a crew in here. Oh, do I have my... can't remember. Do I have any crew on board? I do actually have an NPC crew, so we can have that second fighter out, which is good. Let's move some power to the engines. And get this heavy thing off the ground. Even with the upgraded thrusters, this thing is not a light ship to move around. It's fast in a straight line, but... it's so big, we need to hit the center of the mail slot here. Try not to bump the wings on the grid there. Let's open up the system map and just target the local planet. Because that should have some rings around it. Okay, not from this angle. We might be looking at it edge on. Let's pull up the landing gear. So it's difficult for me to say how this is compared to the Anaconda, because my Anaconda is stripped down for range, for jump range, so I have underspec'd my thrusters quite a bit. But I think it's a little worse than the Condor. It turns very, very slowly. We can actually look up the stats on it later, if it is. Yeah, we was just looking at the rings edge on. So hopefully they have some resource extraction sites in here. Yes, they do have resource extraction site. Hi. Let's take that on the other side of the planet. I think if you're... So, I originally bought this ship because I wanted to use it for a combat ship, and I thought, well, we're gonna have the biggest and the bettest there is, right? But after I tried it for some time, I figured out this is so heavy that you spend too much time just flying around trying to aim at your target that you don't really get the chance to fire your weapons, and you're not that effective. So I tried to buy a fertilizer instead, which is a smaller and very nimble processing. Yeah, you probably need to download the patch, and that can take a little time, some time to download the beta server patch. Hello and welcome to the stream. So now that we're out here, until you guys, yeah, something like that. Until you guys are ready in here, I'm just going to try and invite some random people. You should be able to always just kick them. Find a crew, and we're gonna do bounty hunting.
Scan detected.
Yes, just scan us all you want. Searching for crew. Let's see if there's anyone here. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna try and set up the turret weapon mode. Forward fire. Target only. Fire at will. Let's say target only.
Telepresence crew member connected.
And there we go. First crew member. 2 crew members. Let's have a quick look inside the cockpit. There we go.
Scan detected. Telepresence crew member connected.
There we have it. Okay, let's deploy some weapons. Find a guy. There's one. Scanning.
Scan detected.
Come on, come on, come on. Is he wanted? No, he's not.
Fighter deployed.
Good, so he took the fighter. Let's try the Diamondback Scout. Ah, he's outside my range now. I should say, though, that I am a terrible, terrible combat pilot. So if you're expecting to see some good combat, you definitely come to the wrong stream. I'm not a very good combat pilot. Come on, get in range. Keep on scanning. He has his hard points deployed, so... No. I just don't think I got the scan off. Okay. We already scanned this guy. This is for a high intensity resource extraction site. This is pretty boring. Let's try to head in closer. See if we can find anyone. Okay, see, now we're talking. Lots of people in here. So we should actually try to deploy. I thought I had an NPC crew member on board. Yes, I do. Oh! Oops. Watch where you're going. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, let's find someone to shoot at. Transport ship. System security, Sidewinder. Oh, who is scanning me? Because they are often... Is that the guy scanning me? Why? What the hell? Where did my... Why is all that... Why is my scanner offline now? Oh! We have a gun online, right? Yep, that's right. Okay, so we got So because I got a gun online, he took control of my kill warrant scanner as well. That's why I do not have access to use it anymore.
Target shields offline.
And we already have people shooting at him, so that's nice. Let's see if we can get a shot in at him. See, this is where my okay, need to connect him at a station.
Target destroyed.
Well, that was easy. I didn't even shoot at anybody. Let's see if we can find another target. Come on. Ah, so close.
Under attack.
That was a hit.
Target destroyed.
This is actually very effective to have a guy with lots of turrets. I mean, I know these are small ships, but ideally we want to find something bigger. See if there's anything here that's actually worth going after. No, there's still only small ships here. We should maybe try and find a little bit more, I don't know, interesting system. There's a guy here in a Sidewinder who's wanted. And there we go. Oh, that missed. Come on.
Detected. Under attack.
One shot, his shield is gone. And the police is here. Come on, get him down. It's just a Sidewinder. I think the small plus means that someone else on my ship is also trying to scan this guy. He is wanted. There we go.
Accelerated shield regeneration. Under attack.
Damn it, missed that. Where the hell did he go? There he is. I think we should try and see if we can join another ship just for the fun of it, because I think it would be a little bit. This is pretty much standard gameplay, apart from that I have 2 players on board controlling half my ship.
Target
But what is important to note here is that I'm actually getting the full credit for all the kills, and they will as well. So even though you would you're not splitting the bounty, that's what I'm trying to say. So you're still gonna get the full benefit from all the. I'm not sure if the gun is even shooting. Hold on, let's try and see if we can find something to shoot at. Try and go into an external view. Actually, you know what? The plasma accelerator I'm using is not much of a help, to be honest. So, oh, there's one. So try to go into an external camera view here. And switch to the right camera. There we go. Let's move this a little bit. Something like that. And then lock to ship. There we go. And I think I spotted at least 2 crafts down here. He's looking behind us. You can see where the guns are pointing. So not sure what he's trying to aim at. small guy circling around us. Come on. Shoot him. Let's move the UIs. It's a little prettier. Still not sure what he's trying to shoot at here. Seems to be something over here that he's pointing towards. Okay, anyway, let's jump back into the cockpit. Let's get down to our fighter. I don't know what he's chasing right now. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't look like... And we are side strafing like hell right now. That's another problem with this ship. Yeah, it looks very cool in the third person view. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and kick these guys and then close down this session and try to get into another ship. Another person's ship. Until we can get something up and running properly. Oh crap, there's a lot of people here. Okay, this is just NPCs, all of them.
Accelerated shield regeneration.
I think if we are retracting the weapons. So I wonder what happens actually. Let's try and test this. And I'm sorry for you guys if you are watching the stream, but I'm gonna kick you. Maybe I'm running right to you. Okay, so just have to let them know that they're being kicked. Kick from crew. Report abuse, permanent block, just kick them.
Fighter requesting to dock.
Yeah, you dock all you want.
Crew member disconnected.
Actually, can I just change the session? Just multi-crew option. Disband crew. There we go.
Incoming message.
Multi-crew session report. Ah, okay. So you can actually see a full report once you're done. That we got a total of 3 kills during the session, and we each made a bounty of 90,000 credits, which is not too bad. Anyway, let's try to get back to the station. So, is that fighter... Has the fighter joined? Is the fighter back yet? Where's the fighter? Okay, I don't care. Let's just get out of here.
Cannot comply.
Yeah, okay, the fighter's way behind me. Fight him and shoot him. Yeah, kill the fighter. Let's get over the planet. Just get back to the station. I don't actually think we need to go back to the station. You should be able to join from anywhere. So let's just try to slow down here. Slow down, slow way down. Make a drop here. And now we should join another ship doing bounty hunting. Failed to join crew. Please try again later. Well, that went well. Okay, let's try again. See if we're a bit more lucky this time. Hold on. No, this is my own ship, right? Yeah, it is. Join another crew. Bounty hunting. Yes, here we go. So we're getting into another Imperial cutter, or is this just the load screen because this was the ship I was in? Connection error. And now we got completely kicked. Oh, okay. Multi-crew disconnected. Yeah, I would like to connect. Okay, so this seems a little buggy, at least the joining system, but the other guys was able to join me at least, so must be working. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a fairly large download, the patch. Okay, let's try again. Error connecting. Leave multi-crew. Oh yeah, that's another point here. I can choose to either accept or forfeit the reward. So in case someone on the team does something illegal, I will of course receive, all crew members will receive a bounty, but you can then choose once the session is over to take the bounty or leave it in case someone did something illegal. Let's try again. Join another ship that does bounty hunting. Maybe I should try and go to the station. I'm not sure if it's because I'm in space that it's not really working as I was hoping it would. It's a bit of an annoying bug, to be honest. Let's try and go to the station and see if that changes anything.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Multi-crew invite. Yeah, I'll take that. My god. Not sure if this was either of you guys, but if it was, please re-invite me. And yeah, I'm going to dock and try again. So if any of you guys are trying to invite me, I'm going to accept the invite as soon as I get to the station, because it might be that it's bugged while you're in space. I know that you're supposed to be supposed to join while in space. I think the whole idea is that, for instance, if you're out exploring and you just want to play with your friends and it will take you 3 weeks to get home, you have the opportunity to just instantly be transported to your friends and play in their multi-crew ship. That's my impression, at least, that was what they were planning to do. But it might be that that part of joining while you are in space is currently bugged. I am not sure. Getting away from this gas giant takes a long time. And hopefully we can get into the gunner roll. Oh, did I overshoot it? Oh, did I overshoot it? Speed is a little high. I think I did overshoot. Yeah, I did. Turning. And now we're just flying in circles around it. Slow down. There we go. Let's try this again. There we go. Did I go to the wrong side? I think this should be the entrance. Yeah, there it is. Throttle down, strafe around. this thing just wants to drift like crazy. It goes very fast in a straight line, but I mean, okay, it's basically like an American muscle car. It's very good in a straight line, but as soon as you want to turn, it's just gonna be all over the place. And sorry if there's any Americans, but to be honest, the muscle cars, they can't turn. But I guess it makes sense if you look at the American roads. They are, at least for the long ones, they are pretty straight. So, it would make sense. Anyway. Yes, I know. See if I can make a mess of the landing as well. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. So just for good measures, we're going to enter the hangar. And I hope that that's gonna mean we're gonna be able to now join a crew. Just wait for it to completely settle into the hangar. Just to make sure that everything is as it should be. Ah, that's good. Okay, let's try to join. And wait for it. There we go. Join another ship. That does. And I suspect that the number of it is the availability. So there are 6 ships available right now. Join. Connecting to the multi-crew helm. Ah, yes. So it is a problem with the Federal dropship. The roles gunner 4 turrets. Yes. So we're gonna take the gunner, enter roll. Okay, we're now gunner. Yes. Oh, what's the command for wing? Can't remember. No, it's gonna be a direct message. So we are landing right now. We have, so we can tap. Yeah, problem is I am on a joystick. So I think I should have set this up. Well, he's joining right now, so that's okay. Let's have a look at the controls for multi-crew. Mode toggle should be on my E button. That's on top of my throttle. And I should have set up my third person axis. Third person field of view axis. Whoa, what are he doing? Where did all the shield go? So I was suspecting that I would be able to enter. No, that's chat. Tap. No, so tap does nothing either. What can I do out here? I have control over absolutely nothing right now. What on earth is this guy doing? What do we have out here? Looks like pretty standard stuff. Ah, there we go. We are now docked. Apparently. Anyway, can we try and have a look around the cockpit then?
Solid contact, securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, here we are, in the cockpit. Pretty nice. Okay, anyway, let's see, did he write anything back, or did he just say hi? No. I think we should try and find another crew. Multi-crew options. No, hold on. I think he kicked me there, yeah. Decline reward. Doesn't matter. Ah, okay, that's why you wrote tab. Sorry. So if I enter the tab. Yeah, okay, of course, now I only have a local. Let's try and find another crew. Join another ship. Yes, bounty hunting. Looks like we're joining a cutter this time. Looks like I'm joining my cutter this time. Let's try again. Another crew. Fail to join. Let's try again. This seems very beta, to be honest. Okay, now it looks like it's doing something. Let's hope we get to try something a little bit more exciting than docking. Yeah, Anaconda. Let's hope there's an available gunner seat, because I would really love to try the... Whoa! Yes. I would like... What kind of role do I have right now? Enter role. No, someone else took the gunner role from me. Nope. Ah, I think I got it. Yeah. Oh, wait. My... Okay, so I need to change the setup because some of my axes here are inverted. Controls. Multi-crew. Third person, your axis. I want that to be like that instead. And this one should not be inverted. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so what are we shooting at? Okay, that guy. Ah, okay, so the weapons are on my secondary fire. There we go. I need to set up my firing groups. Ah, okay, it's a little difficult actually. It's more difficult than I would have expected. Hey, we got him. Hold on, I need to get back inside. I need to set up my firing groups. So they are all on my secondaries. Okay, so there are no kill one scanner, as it seems here. Can I change this? One. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You have you also have some special secondary fire. So we actually have, as you can see here, 4 firing groups. Collect the limpet controller. Let's put chaff on our secondary. Like that. We don't need the collectors. Good, that's good. Let's get back outside. Now we should... Okay, where is our target? See if we can find a target. Oh, there's a guy. Let's fire on him. Oh. So where can I actually see his... Ah, okay, so I can see the enemy ship status in the lower left corner, and I can see our own status in the lower right corner. I am a bad gunner. Come on. Yeah.
Destroyed. Fighter under attack.
Fighter under attack. Let's kill this guy. Boom. And notice that we have this extra pip that we can move around. Now we already have 4 pips into to systems. And we can put our extra pip into weapons, so we have a little bit more extra firing capabilities. Oh, who are we targeting? So it would be nice if you had like an easier like a target list in your third-person view. Did we that get disconnected? I think we might have been disconnected. Oh, so notice most of the turret weapons are actually on the top of the ship here. So when we are above, we have several lasers, including the beam lasers. Moving below the ship, we only have the 2 pulse lasers. Okay, so we're moving again. Oh. That's more like it. That looks like a clipper. Oh, I'm a bad gunner. Come on. We almost got him. Keep beaming him down. Keep beaming him down. And there we go. He is dead. Oh, do we have something? There we go. That's a target. An Asp Explorer, that should be easy. Shield is down. And our weapons are overheated, so we're gonna pull back a little bit here. There we go. Oh, he's not wanted. Oops. Ha! I was just shooting at the red guy. Okay, seems like we're killing him. So this would be a good indication. Now we can see what happens once you commit a crime. Once we leave this session. Oh. Federal assault ship. Come on. He is wounded at least. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Got him again. Come on. The weapons recharge. It is surprisingly difficult to control this third-person camera with a joystick. I was really expecting this to be a lot easier. Maybe if I reduce the sensitivity a little bit, it could be easier. I'm not sure. That's something I have to try and fiddle with. Ah, come on, 4%. I think we got him. Yeah, he's dead. Are the weapons actually glowing, or is this just a graphic glitch? Nope, he's not wanted. He is. Oh, it looks like we are... Ah! Oh, that's clever. So notice that the guns... now the turrets on the top here are red, because they are outside their arc of fire. But once I move inside the arc of fire, like I do here, they turn yellow. Is this the right guy? Yeah, this is the right guy. And they actually shine through the ship. Notice here, they can see the top, the weapons on the top of the ship. They're marked with the... marked through the ship. So even though you can't see your guns, you can still know whether they are, whether your target ship is inside its arc of fire. And there goes the fighter again. Yeah, exactly. So they change color depending on whether the weapons can actually fire on the target or not. That's pretty cool. Oh. Nope, still not wanted. Same guy as before. Another wanted python. Waiting for someone else to open fire. There we go. Wow, come on. The aiming reticle is not very intuitive. Federal dropship in a crew of 1 to 3. Let's give ourselves a little challenge. He is wanted, so... try to keep him inside my arc of fire. Shields offline. There we go. It's already way down. Fighter destroyed. Oh, we lost the fighter. That guy there. Let's kill him. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Now I gotcha. Next. Python. It can actually be very effective once you are in the gunner position to go for the smaller ships. You can see you could take them down fairly quickly, which is something I guess could be difficult once you are in these large ships. Come on, we almost got this Python as well. Come on, get closer, get closer, get closer. And the turret rotation speed suddenly becomes a factor, because sometimes you really have to wait for the turrets to turn around. Oh, he has a lot of hull. Come on, wait for the weapons to recharge a bit. Oh, he managed to get his shield back up, that's why. And now I think we're out of fighters, we just lost 2. No you don't. Oh no you don't. There's a Python and a Federal dropship right now. We're actually holding up pretty well, considering the amount of damage we're taking. And here comes an Imperial Clipper, I think. Come on. He is at, what, 14, 13. 1% dead. Okay, so we're just gonna take this dropship here, and then I think we're gonna head back to our own ship. Look at how the lasers, once you cut across the surface of the ship, they leave a trail. Don't know if you guys noticed that before. Hold on. I think I mapped... Yeah, look at that. Field of view. We're gonna zoom in sniper mode here. Or we can zoom out. That's pretty neat. I forgot that I mapped that. Nice. So I think we managed to clear this up. Can we actually go into camera mode? No, we cannot. Okay, we still have a fighter left. That's nice. Anyway, let's try and jump back to test. Yeah, we can see you. Let's try and jump back to our own ship. Let's jump back into the hangar here. And multi-crew options. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use a mouse as a gunner. Let's just jump back to here, leave crew. And now we should see the report. I'm gonna show you with the... So we managed to take 13 kills, took 18 minutes. And you can see here we got a total bounty, that's the collected bounty we got, from of almost 1 million. But there's gonna be a fine of 10,000 credits for the crimes we did, because we did shoot at some guy. So total profit of almost 1 million. We're gonna accept that. Choose to accept the mission reward. Okay, cool. Let's exit the crew. So yeah, you should be able to use the mouse as a gunner. It might actually be a little bit easier to control. But if you go into options and go to your controls, and you scroll down from your multi-crew settings, here you can see you can either set the axis, and as you can see in the tooltip up in the corner, it says that this is the analog input. So this is what you would normally do if you use a joystick. but you can also use here mouse serial. Actually, this mouse axis X, Y, and Z. You can toggle that on and off as you see fit. So you should be able to use a mouse to control the third-person camera. The fence. Yeah, the fence in the background. No, they're not. They're because of the rabbits. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna show you guys. Resume. I don't know if the cables are long enough here. I'm just gonna grab the camera up here. Hold on. Here we go. And down there, cables for my camera is pretty short. Don't know if you can see them. There we go. Rabbits. So yeah, I have a fence around my computer to prevent the rabbit from going in and chewing in all my wires and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, you're true, wife. Okay, where were we before we get talking about rabbits? Pip to weapons, please. Pip to weapons. I did have pips and weapons. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what else this thing has. If any of you guys want to join in a quick session, let me know and write to me in game. I'll just put my in-game tag again. So find me in game if you want to join. Outfittings. Yeah, let's go ahead because I wanted to have a look because they also implemented turreted mining lasers. And I just want to see what's available, what kind of slot they need, stuff like that. Mining lasers. Okay, so there's now there's a 2D version both in this. Oh, there's also a 1D that's turreted. So they seem to have the exact same stats as the other one. As you can see here, stats are exactly the same. Just take some time to detect the damage type. Yeah, just don't worry. Okay, that's nice, but so about the turreted mining lasers, I think they are a little silly, to be honest, because when you're out mining, when do you really need turreted lasers? I mean, is it that more effective that you don't have to turn your ship around to face the rock that you are mining? I don't know. I guess it's good that they're trying to do something for miners, and we don't know, maybe there are some kind of gameplay around it with the new deep space stations. Anyway, I think we're gonna try, while we wait for people to download the patch, then we're gonna try and join another crew and see if we can get into a fighter position this time. I would strongly suspect that it's just gonna be very similar to what we have now, where you can join a fighter and leave the ship to your crew. Further activities, mining, exploration, smuggling. No one is here. There's a single piracy ship. Oh, launching. Okay. You know what? If you are about to join, I think we're going to head back out towards the asteroid belts. We can get you in the ship, and hopefully we can find some bit more interesting ships than just eagles and sidewinders. We might have to go to another system, actually. You know what, once we leave the station, I'll try to see if there's any systems close by where there's wars going on, because if there's a war nearby, you might go to that system and go to a conflict zone instead of the rest site, because that was pretty boring last time. Oh, come on. Slow ass ship. Move down. Yes. Ah, I'm gonna hit the bottom. Oh, we gotta hit it. No, we didn't. Woo. Oh, there we go. Friend requests. Accept that. And now I should be able to...
Scan detected.
Yeah, you know what? You can... I'll invite you to the ship. You can just set up all your controls. Invite to crew. And you can just set up all your controls. Choose plan activity, bounty hunting. There we go. Oh, was that the right? Was that the wrong one? I invited? It was. Oops. Invite to crew. There you go. Okay, there we go.
Telepresence crew member.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I choose the cutter over the corvette is, as you can see here, because of my rank. So I was going to try and build the cutter for a combat ship, but I realized it is turning so slowly that it is very hard to keep your weapons on the target. So now I'm grinding my standing towards the cutter instead, because it is more mobile. It turns quite a bit faster actually. I choose the cutter because I had the rank to get it, but I'm probably going to sell it and buy the corvette instead once I have the rank to do it. Anyway, we are gonna have a quick look at the cockpit now that we have... There we go. Oh, okay. Looked like he was turning his head as I was strafing to the side, but he wasn't. It was just a coincidence. Anyway, galaxy map. Let's try and see if we can find a system that is in the state of war or civil war. There's a system 32 light years away that's currently in a war. I will. Right now when I'm grinding Federation rank, I'm just running... Oh, there's another one up here. Population 50, almost 55. Okay, this is a way bigger system. I'm just running data delivery missions. Oh, and there's civil wars. Okay, there's plenty of systems around, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's try this one. But I'm probably gonna see if I can find a better way to do it once the new patch arrived. But I just thought there was no reason to do a video about it once we have a new patch coming in a second that's going to change up everything, because the video is only going to be valid for a very short amount of time then. But I'm gonna look into it once the new patch hits, and I might even do it beforehand. Try it out here on the beta server. But I do have other things planned, including at least this multi-crew, the multi-crew thing. Want to make a video about that as well. So yeah, there will probably be a video at some point. It's part of... if I can see you looking... Hold on, I need to get out of the jump here. And here we go. We do not have a fuel scoop, but I can see you, but I cannot see you looking. You still have your helmet on. I don't think you've done the whole hollow me thing yet, but that's okay. Okay, we can actually go to that system later on if we want to. Let's just try and go out and test this out. How far is the system? Ria. We'll see how far it is away once we get to our destination. And we might actually go by and have a look, see if this system is worth checking out later on. You should be able to pop out in okay, so it's close to Sol, but I'm a pretty distance away from Sol, I think. You should be able to pop out into the gunnery mode as soon as I deploy the weapons, or at least as soon as we are out of Super Cruise. I think it's because we're in Super Cruise, but you should set a... what's the name? A mode toggle? There's a mode toggle setting you can set in the multi-crew options. And that will toggle you going in and out of the third person view and first person view. So we'll try and look at that once we get to our target system. Should be just one more jump. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's weird. There's quite a bit of a delay on my chat, on the live chat. I can see the messages are popping up on my stream capture before they're popping up in my own stream window, which was supposed to be the one that I could respond to fairly quickly. I guess I'll have to look into that delay. It's weird that my... yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can find a conflict zone. There we go, that's one. I'm just gonna throttle back a bit, and then I have to see how far that system is from here. What was the name again? Let me see, where was it? Okay, 158 light years. That's not too bad. So once we're done playing around in multi-crew, we'll go back and we'll get the Anaconda with the long jump range. Okay, so in-game times 30 seconds behind. That doesn't sound too bad actually. So the capture to my, let me see here. Yeah, so the capture to my capturing software is pretty much instant, as it should be. And then a 13-second delay from the stream going... I mean, I have, I think, a 4-second delay as a buffer on this to send the stream to keep it to keep the frame rate more stable. And I think YouTube applies another 4 seconds, so that's the first 8 seconds. And then it will take some time before you get it on your screen. And that's another 4 seconds. We're almost at the 13 seconds. So... oh, we can safely disengage. So 13 seconds is not too bad, I think. Okay, so now let's... whoa, already lots of stuff happening here. Let's get some... what the hell? Oh, crap. Ha! There we go. Going straight in. Oh, where's the other one? Where's the Empire version? Look at that thing. Okay, let's get stuck in. Deploying the weapons. Oh, what the... let's get away from this thing. Oh, you got it kicked. Oh, sorry. What the hell happened? Invite to crew. There you go. Just gonna get some safe distance here. Where's there not an Empire one? Okay, let's see who we can actually... Who are the two factions here? Inc. and Independent League. I guess the Independent League is... Hold on. Is an independent. Not that it matters. Yeah, Inc. That's... So let's join the guys with the big capital ship. It seems to be the guys with the upper hand right now. Ah, messing around with my pips here. There we go. Come on. You should have access to the turrets now. Nope, he is green. Oh, look at that. That's huge. Oh, red one. Kill him.
Target destroyed.
Ha! Did I hit him? I'm very bad with fixed weapons, I should say. Can you see anyone that's not Federal Navy fighter? Everything here is a Federal Navy fighter. That capital ship just killed everything. Actually, it's a bit funny being out here, joined the Federation in an Imperial cutter. I swear to you guys, I'm totally loyal. What are he shooting at? Oh, red ships on the radar. You have no guns? On my screen, I lost control over my shield cell bank, my cannons. You should go into your first person view and then set your fire group first, before you have control over the guns. I cannot find anything to shoot at because it's dying too quickly. Nope, I'm not gonna get any action with this capital ship around because he's killing things before I even get a chance to get a lock on them. Federal Navy fighter. So now there's more ships spawning. See if we can actually manage to get a shot off at this guy before he dies. Nope, he's dead already. Next one. There's one there. Python. Pips to engine. Let's get closer. Shields are offline. Now he's inside my range. Can I manage to get a shot off at this guy before he dies? Oh. Yeah! Got him. Do we get any bounce from this? Yeah. I think we are. Who's fighting over here? You know what, we're gonna try and go to another another conflict zone. Going to retract the weapons and try to find one where there's not a huge capital ship killing everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because we're not gonna get a lot of combat out here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so there should be another. There's one over here. Let's go over there instead. You can see it by, there should be like a small plus on the ships that I have targeted. That should indicate what things I'm trying to target. But otherwise, just shoot at whatever's red. And especially if you find small ships around me very close, that would be very helpful if you could kill those. And you should also have controls. Oh, hold on, my firing groups are all messed up. Where is my plasma accelerator? That should be in a firing group over here. And the... Nope. Kill won't scan it there. Second group. There we go. And now we're overshooting. Here we go. Oh, it's very close to the planet, this conflict zone. See? That's the small plus. That's meaning that you have something targeted, I think. Okay, so let's try this combat zone instead. Okay, let's boost out of this mess before we start, because if we're going to suddenly be engaged by half this area, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. This does have a big shield, but it does have its limitations. Okay, good. Now we're gonna join a faction. Gonna join the Federation again. Deploy our weapons. There we go. Selected the Python straight ahead. And we're just slowly gonna approach this guy because we have all our pips into shield and engine, so let's speed up a little bit so we can actually get into some combat this time. He's already taking significant amount of damage. I can hear the weapons firing.
Target shields offline.
Why do I not have any weapons? Ah, here we go. I need to select the right... Here we go. Python. Yes. Why do I not have a aiming reticle? That makes this very difficult.
Under attack. Accelerated shield regeneration.
Let's move pips to... Wow, everybody's shooting at us. Why are we the only one left?
Target destroyed.
Nice, good job.
Accelerated shield regeneration.
What? Why are they red? Hold on a second. Why are the good guys red? We're gonna jump out and back in because I think we managed to shoot at the wrong guy.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive.
We're just gonna go quickly into to Super Cruise and then we're gonna come back.
1. Engage.
Slowly turning around. Are we just flying in circles? Let's try to get a little bit of a distance here. Can we stay locked or only what's in my view? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, we have 2 guys in here. And let's go for the Anaconda, straight ahead.
Under attack.
Who is currently shoot. Ouch.
Generation.
Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to put pips to engines. Because I cannot keep up with this guy's turn rate right now.
Under attack.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Sorry, I'm boosting out. Shields are very low. And once again, everybody's red. Shit. Ha! You should have control over my my shield cell banks as well. And now the shields takes forever to recharge. Who is actually chasing us right now? And can we fight him? There he is. It's still the Anaconda trying to fight us off. How are we doing for hull? 80% hull. Incoming missiles. Oh my god, still have an Anaconda on our tail. Why can we not outrun this guy? We should be able to. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's only a Viper now. We can take a Viper. Let's get some fire on that Viper if you can. Oh, he is too quick for my turn rate. try to go the other way around. See if we can trick him. Oh, wait, did we lose him? Or did he just get outside our range? I think he just got outside our range. Try and get back here. There he is. Oh, he's quick. And again, as I said earlier, not a good... actually, hold on.
Flight assist off.
I've seen people do this. This shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, it is very difficult. How much damage have we taken? We're still okay. There he is. Damn it. Almost had him that time. Okay, come on. Come on. So I'm not sure what that reticle is. Is this where I'm supposed to be aiming?
Shields online.
Okay, our shields are back. I cannot hit this guy. So if I was in a non-turreted ship, I would have been completely. What the hell is going on here?
Flight assist on.
Let's get the flight assist back. Try to see if we can get this guy in our sights. Come on, we almost have him. Almost. Damn it. I think you got his... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Come on.
Target shields offline.
Doing everything I can to try and keep the shield up. I need more pips to my engines if I want to be able to keep up with this guy. How are we actually doing for damage? Are you doing good? There he is. Did we get him? Or did he run away? I think he managed to run away. But we should be faster. There we go. That's how you kill him. Full speed ahead on a ram. Let's get back toward the conflict zone. Let's see if everybody still hates us. If you could fire a shield shell bank, that would be absolutely great. Yeah, that was a nice hit, actually. I was surprised that worked. I don't think I can fire shield shell banks.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
I could. So my shot. So that's a nice thing to know. Even though you can see out here my firing groups, I do not have access to the shield cell banks. If you have shortcuts for them, you can still fire them, even though they're not in your firing groups. So even though you have another crew member on board. Yeah. Okay. Eagle. He should be an easy target. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Yeah, the cutter is... I mean... This is a completely engineered cutter, so keep that in mind. I do not have a dirty drive on this. Can you by any chance get some shots in on this eagle? Oh, come on. Almost got it. No, I don't. Okay, you're switching switching controls here. While he's doing that, we're just gonna re-jump in, so we do not have everything chasing us at the same time.
Under attack. Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, the cutter is very, very slow at turning. I was actually pretty disappointed with it as a combat ship. I have another cutter that I'm using for mining. And as a mining ship, it does very, very well, because when you're mining, it doesn't matter if your ship turns slowly. But I was expecting that once I upgrade the thrusters that I would get some better maneuverability out of the ship, but you don't, or I didn't. Not anything significant, at least. So for combat, it's just too slow, and it just turns too slowly, I think. Okay, let's try and see if we can get a lock on this guy. Get another Viper.
Under attack.
And now there's two of them. So your target's only the plus. You can't lock. No, I don't think you can make a direct lock. I'm not sure. Whoa, now people are spawning in.
Under attack.
Now we have 3 people chasing us. Let's try to pull one of them out. Yeah, the cutter is good for trading and for mining. Maybe if you're doing long-range hauling missions. Now we have 4 people chasing us. Just keep getting some distance to these guys. Yeah, so that was what I was seeing as well. When you're as a gunner, the turrets do not gimbal at all. So even though you kind of target people, the turrets will not gimbal towards them. So you have to aim. They will gimbal a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, it could work in combat when it's in a wing. Hell. So what is chasing us right now? A Python, Viper, and a drone. But you shouldn't judge the cutter based on my combat skills, because as I said earlier, I am not a very good combat pilot. Let's just boost our shields up. Try to get a lock on. Gonna try to lock the Python, see if I can get a shot in on this guy. Nope, that's a miss. Ah, he's firing fragmentation cannons. Ouch. No, how did that miss? Let's boost the shield again. Yeah, all with a gunner. I mean, I'm running almost all turrets on this one right now. Okay, so even okay, the Python is actually a fairly mobile ship, but everything is just able to outmaneuver us right now.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Data damage.
Ah, that's a miss again. Oh, missed. Was going for a ram there. Oh, the shields are dropping so quickly. Damn, they've nerfed this thing. They just nerfed the shields to the ground.
Under attack.
I cannot hit with a fixed weapon. It's just not gonna happen. Do we have any more shield cell banks?
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Data damage.
I hope we have. Looks like it. Anyway, I think we're gonna get out of here now. Added is pretty good for. They do have plasma accelerators. Yeah, they do take down shields pretty quickly. Gotta pull back the weapons. I'm gonna jump out of here. We might just to try it out. I might go back and try and get my Fertilance. It does have 2 seats, and it's a little bit more maneuverable. So maybe we're gonna do that. Let's try to see if we can figure out to get back home where we came from. And system, just by economy. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we're just gonna go back to the system we came from, trying to get the Fertilance and see how that performs as a multi-crew ship. We have to fit it out with some turrets first, because I think it's fitted all with gimbals right now. No, but about the grinding for the cutter system. Added is okay if you want. I think Added has a lot of these data delivery missions, if I'm not mistaken. But you can also go to, I think the name is Quins. It's quite far away. And that system has a lot of these surface scanner missions, and they actually give quite a bit of credits, and the planet you have to do them on are I think it's only like 50 light seconds away. Yeah, no problem. You will have to have time to figure out the controls. We're just going to try to go for a little bit more maneuverable ship this time. But anyway, the thing about Quins is in this patch, 2.3, they have limited the number of missions. Yeah, Fertilance can have fighters, I think. Maybe. We'll figure that out. But in Quins, no, the surface scanner missions, the massacre missions, and the skimmer missions, their maximum mission count have all been reduced from 20 to 3. That's a huge nerf. That means you can only have 3 active, I think it's 3 active missions of the surface scanner, the massacre missions, and the skimmer missions. Of all the other mission types, you still have the same mission limit of 20 missions. But that essentially means that you cannot do that effectively anymore, because normally you would stack 20 missions, now you can only stack 3 missions. So added might not be a bad system, but if you can get to quints and do it up there, and I think I have a video on that actually somewhere. And I know, yes, that's in all systems. Oh, system superpower rep, so you're talking about the major factions. I think the most effective way in this patch in 2.3, once that hit, is going to be the data delivery missions, just flying around with those all day. But I'm not sure yet. We're actually gonna go out to one of the systems and see how what's going on in that system in a little bit after we're done playing around with multi-crew. But let me see if I can find that video. It should be easy to find. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There you go. That mission is actually mostly about the money-making potential in the system, but it also gives you a lot of reps. Hold on, are we in the right system? Did I target the wrong system? You're kidding me. I did. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I targeted the wrong system and now we are... Whoa, we're low on fuel. You know what? We're just gonna go for a quick fuel stop, and then we're going to return in a bit. So sorry about that. I managed to target the wrong system. Gotta go out here to Tom's Gateway and get some fuel. Yeah, exactly. I think the main reason why they are nerfing the mission limit, remember, it's not from all missions. I think it's only for those 3 types of missions: the massacre, the scanner missions, and skimmer ones. But yeah, I think it's because they don't want people to make 40+ million an hour. But at least the surface scanner missions are very effective for grinding rank. I mean, I've done that for quite some time just to get some money, and my rank is here in the test server. I'm at Prince at 42% towards King for the Empire, and on the live server I think I just hit 60%. So I'm actually pretty close to becoming a King in the Empire, which is the highest rank. For Federation, I'm not really sure what's the best and what's going to be the best, but I guess time will show. Yeah, so that's actually there are many views on the whole how do you get the money you need to buy the in-game ship, and I think Frontier's view on this is that getting a Corvette fully A-rated, engineered, everything is something that should take years. This should be your long-term goal, something that you should really fight for. But then other people's, and I really don't know where I stand on this, but other people are then saying that, well, if you have a limited amount of time to play, it's not going to take years. It's going to take several years to do this. And so, yeah, it's difficult because some people have a lot of time to play, and they can, if they had these methods, they could make tons of money in no time. And other people, if they have family, they have less time to play, and then simply getting an Anaconda or a Corvette is just going to be out of reach because it's going to take so much time. It's going to be such a huge investment. So I can kind of see the points for both sides of the argument. But at least Frontier seems to believe that 30 or 40 million an hour is too much. So every time that there's a new method for doing that, they pretty much nerf it as soon as they can. But to be honest, I actually haven't tried it out myself with the massacre thing. Request docking.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 09.
Oi, this thing is side strafing, or in this case, upwards strafing a lot. No, get away. Don't bump into me. Oh, it's so difficult to control. There we go. 09er. But talking about new revenue streams, I don't know if you guys have seen the video I made on the new asteroid, the deep space mining stations. It seems like that this might actually be a good opportunity to go out there in deep space and become a deep space miner. It seems to be a viable option. But I haven't really tested it out properly yet. There we go. Hello, Pokemon Killer version 2, and welcome.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
So we're just gonna go for a very quick refuel, repair, and this time we're gonna target the right system. We already have it targeted, so let's go ahead and launch again. So there's at least some parts of this whole... So I've been setting up a lot of new features on the stream here. Whoops, need to pay attention to where I'm flying. Oh, no, not backwards. Oh my god. Okay, gonna wait for this guy to get through the airlock, because we're gonna need the full width, I think. There we go. Get in before he gets too close. And there we go. Nope, the cutter is not modded. There's no engineering on this, so do keep that in mind. If you're going for a cutter, you should be able to get slightly better turn rate if you put a third drive in it. There are no engineers in this thing yet.
All clear. Flight control out.
So I was in the process of figuring out what ship I wanted to use when building my combat ship. And that was when I built this cutter. And I also built the Fertilance that we're gonna get in a second. Just to try out different ships. And now I'm grinding to get the Corvette, just to try that out. And then I'm gonna decide which I like the most between the cutter, the Corvette, and the Fertilance. And between the cutter and the Fertilance, I actually think that the Fertilance is a way better combat ship, because it's so much more maneuverable. And even though the guns are not as large as they are on the cutter, you can keep them on the target for longer, making it way more effective. Okay, 2 more jumps, that's not too bad. But anyway, I'm pretty sure so one of the things I've set up for the stream is there should come an alert on screen if someone subscribes doing a live stream. But I haven't seen any yet, but if I go into my dashboard, I can see that I got at least a few more subscribers doing the live stream. So I have to try and test this out. Hold on. Okay, that seemed to work. That's weird. Okay. Hey, it does work. Do I need to have this tab highlighted? That would be silly. Yeah, hold on, let me catch up on the chat here. So the color was good before the shields got nerfed. It was better because it was, I mean, I have a, well, recharge this, you can show you guys. Now, let's see. Ha! Thanks for subscribing. Now it's working. So I need to have the tab active before it works. Okay, so see, I have a prismatic, a class 8 prismatic shield generator. I have, I think, 4 shield boosters as well. So in the on the live server right now, this has an absolute insane amount of shields, and it takes a long time to kill it. But on this server, they both nerfed many of the shields, but they also implemented a diminishing return on shield boosters, meaning that you're not gonna get as much out of your shield boosters as you go for higher and higher, more and more of them. Where's the station at? There's the station. Yeah, if you mod it out, but it's so the thing is, at the current live server, I think the meta for shields are just get as many shield hit points as you can, and you'll be fine. But the new meta is from my point of view, that's gonna be all about resistance. So it's gonna be more important that you fit your shields with, you mod your shields with resistances to reduce the incoming damage, especially on the thermal damage, because that's going to be very low. But if you mod it correctly, I think you can get up to I think 40 to 50, almost 50% damage reduction on all damage types. And I think the standard on a stock shield I think this is the stock resistance on a normal shield generator is around minus 20% to thermal damage, so you take extra damage on thermals, and getting that up to a 40% reduction is going to be huge. But another way that you can get more resistance is fitting more shield boosters. Because the shield boosters will give you a diminishing return, but as I understand it, it will only give you a diminishing return on the shield boost amount. So I could see it being a viable option, actually fitting low-grade shield boosters and then just engineering them with shield resistances to improve your shield resistance. Just fit as many of them as you possibly can. And then fit the low-grade one because it doesn't use as much power, because you're probably not going to have power to put all A-rated. But I guess that's something we'll have to try and test out probably later on. And I'm going to overshoot this again. This is going to be my trademark for approaching a station. That's approaching it too fast and just shooting by. K2, K4. I use a cutter as my bread and butter. Long-range engineered turreted pulse. Okay, that's an interesting build. So all turreted long-range pulse. So the long range, is that just, how's the with the pulse? What's the fall off on the pulse weapons? I can't, hold on, let me see, have I still my spreadsheet? Yeah, I still have my spreadsheet here. Yeah, okay, so the fall off is that to increase the fall off range on the pulse lasers. Hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. And see you in space.
Scan detected.
Hold on, I need to pay attention to my docking here. Focusing on the chat instead of docking at the station.
Landing permitted. Press for arrival on landing pad 40.
Continue.
5k. Whoa. Okay, so let's see what happens if you change ship while you have a another crew member on board.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Oh, on the way. Okay, so I will have to try and kick you from the multi-crew while we change ship, and then I'm going to invite you again afterwards. Kick from crew. Just kick them.
Telepresence crew member disconnected.
So now, do I need to disband crew? Multi-crew option. Disable crew. Here we go. So now we can go into the shipyard. What's that? Ah, okay, the report. Okay. We're just very quickly going to fit out the ship, make sure it is it's ready for multi-crewing, and then we're gonna head out again. Loads of weapons on this thing. Okay, let's look at this. Hard points. We actually have a single huge... Okay, I'm gonna keep the huge beam laser. You know what, let's just go all out on lasers on this thing. I at least want to have something that's gimbaled, because I am crap when it comes to... Let's go pulse. Turreted pulse lasers. I'm not sure when this update is going to be released. My guess is it's going to overheat too fast. Wanna go multi-cannons and a single large beam, or we could go. You know, we're gonna go all pulse, and I'm gonna take the multi-cannon as the huge one. So I'm going for a gimbal. Do they have that on this station? Hold on, let me check. The multi-cannons, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to go for 4A gimbaled multi-cannon instead. That shouldn't draw that much power. And then we're going to go for turreted pulse lasers. Look at this thing, even clipping through the ground. Mix, okay. So you're gonna get 2 turreted pulse, and you're gonna get 2 turreted... Oh, did I just change out the wrong one? No, it was... Okay, good. And this is gonna be a multi-cannon. Turreted multi-cannon. If anybody else wants to... no, sorry, I have to be... No, sorry. It was too fast there. The third lines only has two seats. And this one's gonna be another multi-cannon, and it's gonna be a turret. I exchange that. And optional internals, we have shields, cargo. I do not have a fighter on board, but we have very limited amount of internal slots, so we could drop the cargo maybe. Can we fit fighters? Docking computer. No. Does not seem like we can have fighters on this thing. So no fighters. Yeah, let's go outside and test out how the... hold on, have we got some... let's keep the wireframe and for... and we have a purple lasers. Good. And I'm going to re-invite you back to the crew. Invite to crew. Bounty hunting. Should have received an invite. But let's just make sure that we do not carry anything we shouldn't. Yes, I think we're good.
Telepresence crew member connected.
So let's have a quick look inside. Oh, there we are. Beautiful. Reporting for duty. Let's get the hell out of here. Ah, much better. So much more pleasant to fly a more maneuverable ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, let's just get outside the no firing zone. Let's test out the weapons once we're out there. And please don't hit anything. Okay, so I'm gonna make a setup that we would normally use. So we're gonna put 4 pips into shield and 3 pips into weapons. Let's try and deploy them. So yeah. Now I can't this actually seems okay. We're not overheating at all, are we? I cannot see your weapons if you're overheating. We can add more lasers. What happens if... okay, maybe we should try then and switch this out. Instead of pulse, then go for beam lasers. Because if we have so much extra power, there's no reason for having that much extra power. So just quick boost, try to avoid that one. Don't want to hit anyone. And what do you think? Should we try and go for pulse, or so not pulse? Should we go for full out on pulse lasers? Do we want to upgrade the pulse lasers to beam or burst lasers? What kind of setup do we want? Okay, beams. We're gonna change it out for 2 beams. Or do we want to go all out beams? Ah, okay. I have to kick you from the crew again in order to change the outfitting of the ship. With all our beams, yeah, I'm still gonna keep the huge weapon as a multi-cannon. But let's go 2 beams. No? Yeah, no, about kicking you. Yeah, sorry. Oh, back, hold on. I should be able to just disband crew. There we go.
Incoming message.
What happened? Oh, it's the report that's... Oh my god, come on. Outfitting, here we go. So, if I keep the large... multi... What are you doing, guys? Okay. One of the rabbits just tripped over something. Anyway, so if we go... I keep the large multi-cannon, I guess. And these are gonna be upgraded to beam lasers. Yeah, those. But do you still want 2 multi-cannons, or do you want all out on beam lasers? Okay, you have 2d times 3 and they overheat fast. Okay. No. Yeah, 2 times beam lasers, good. So what's the... Okay, so this has... The beam lasers, the total beam laser have 3.5 thermal load a second. Oh, wow, 900% from the pulse. Wow. So these are 3.5, that's 6, that's 7 heat a second. How much is the multi-cannon? Thermal load 0.1. So that's 7.2, and with this one, which is a half, that's 7.7 thermal load a second. Core internals, power distributor. Oh, no, sorry, that's the power draw I'm thinking of. Sorry, hold on, let's go back to the weapons again. Distributor draw. 2.1. So that's around 4 point, and distributor draw, that's around about 3. Okay, so a little over 3 megawatts a second we should be drawing from the power distributor. And our weapons can make quite a bit more with full pips. We're gonna go lower, so this might actually be okay. Because we're not gonna have all 4 pips in 2 beams, 2 time multis, yeah. Yeah, oh, sorry about I didn't reply to the message before. Yeah, we are gonna head out probably for a conflict zone. And I'm going to invite you back to the crew. And we're going bounty hunting. There we go. What time is it? Okay, plenty of time.
Ship released. You are cleared to leave.
Way strafing a bit here. Oh, there's a beluga. Say hello to the nice turrets. There we go. Okay, so should we try it out just as before? Oh, pull up the landing gear. So if we put 3 pips to weapons
Flight control out.
and 4 pips to system, let's deploy the weapons and see how it goes. Okay, so we can actually drain this shield, so this is okay. Let's go for this setup. Let's get out and let's find a system that's in either war or civil war again. Oh. State. Yes. I think this was the one we were at before. Wow, we do not have a lot of jump range in this thing. That could be a problem. Should we count on there being a station on the way where we can refuel? Or should we just go for, you know what, we're just going to try and go for one of the rest sites in this system. just to test it out. We might go for a conflict zone later then. Resource extraction site, high intensity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, might fit a fuel scoop.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
But we're just gonna test it out in an extraction site and then maybe fit a fuel scoop and drop the cargo rack. Yeah, I'm not sure the fuel rack is going to come on the test up. I'm pretty sure. Okay, they probably would actually. If I wrote to them and said, guys, I need to get to this system and don't have enough fuel, they could probably come and save me. Or we could just go to the station and fit a fuel scoop and then go out and and scoop on the way. But for now, let's try the extraction site. It was pretty bad previously, but I'm hoping it's gonna be a little bit better this time. Oi! What? Sorry.
Hull integrity.
Great. So I clicked out of the game to switch over to the control panel on the other screen, and now, yeah, well. Come on, frameshift drive. So you could actually lead the crew, come here, refuel my ship, and then rejoin the crew afterwards. Okay, now we can recharge it.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And let's try not to overshoot it this time. No, it's not allowed for other people to take the helm. Only the owner of the ship can control the helm. Now, do we have a kill warn scan on this thing? Let me see. I do not want the beam lasers. I only want that one. And then I want the kill one scanner. See if we can find someone who is looking for trouble. Nope, looks like good guys. Oh, someone is scanning me. Is that you?
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Oh, we have one here. His weapons deployed, so Viper Mark IV. That should be a good one. Now he's clean as well. What is it with this system? Did you get control over some of the weapons? Yeah, I do. So there's someone here with his weapons deployed as well. Oh. That guy? Oh, we already looked at him. It might be that the security of this system is just too high. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Try and get in a little closer to the center of the resource extraction site. I see ships in the scanner. Oh, Clipper. Come on, be wanted. Yes, wanted. Together with a scout. Okay, you go for the scout. I'll focus on the Clipper to start with. Slowly approaching.
Frameship charge detected.
Oh, come on. Why is he not firing back? Well, as soon as his shields goes down, it's gonna hurt. Because the multi-cannon is not very effective against shields. Now I'm reloading. Oh, that was close. It's 37%, we almost got him. And I'm reloading again. Come on, need to get him before he gets his shield back online. Ah, damn it. I don't think he's been able to fire at us yet. I don't know why he's not firing back. And done. Next, that should be the scout. And he's boosting. No. The lasers, the twitchy lasers is not a network connection. It's because that we have a co-pilot and he's controlling it with his mouse. So these are his controls. Oh, come on. So I don't think it's the network connection with the twitchy. It might be that the connection between the pilots are a bit twitchy. He's running away. Let's chase this guy down. I'm gonna get ya. That hurt. Yeah, that's too late. Oh, he is actually right at the edge of our weapons. Come on, keep shooting. I'm trying to catch up with him. Don't let him escape. Yeah, I think we got him.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Okay, so we have another one over here. Not sure if he's hostile or not. But we're gonna find out. Oh, it's transporter, so no. That's a minor. Let's get back towards the center of... Oh, there's a... Alan in a deadly Sidewinder. It's gonna be in a dead Sidewinder in a bit. So yeah, fire at will. Boom, dead Sidewinder. Okay, let's see what we have. Contacts. Scouts. System. We have another Sidewinder. There's a Sidewinder here that I haven't scanned. Let's just try to see if he's wanted. Not that it's that fun killing Sidewinders, but if there's nothing else. No, he's clean. There's a lot of ships out here. Let's try to go out and see what's going on in this direction. Adder. Mining Adder. He's probably clean. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a game balancing thing that they're putting Sidewinders out here. Where is there anything to shoot at? Because there have to be something for that everyone can actually kill. So if you want to do combat, you can do combat. Okay. We'll get another beam laser when we go back and get another, because so there's someone over here with their turrets deployed. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, so they're mining. What about this guy? Oh, that's a system security vessel. So let's not shoot him. Okay, let's just try to fly in a random direction to see what happens. Because this area seems to be pretty clean, just system security and miners. Oh, hold on. Anaconda. And a python. I guess that's not miners. Cobra. No, where was the anaconda? There he is. Scanning him. Yes, he's wounded. This should be a bit more of a challenge. So, 3, 2, 1. Wow, look at that. Let's get around beside him. We don't want to be able to return too much fire. We need more pips to weapons because we're not taking any damage right now, so we are overheating a little bit. And I think he's down. Almost down. Come on. There we go. Nice. Then we have a Python wounded. Yeah, we are running a bit hot. Once all the weapons are once all the weapons are firing, have been firing for a bit, we are running at around 80 to 90% heat. But it's nothing we can't handle. I mean, we still have heat sinks on board. Wow. I'm just running a quick shield booster here. There we go. And we almost got him. I don't know why we have so many ships shooting at us. Did we hit someone we shouldn't? Yeah, we are wounded right now. We definitely managed to shoot at something that we shouldn't shoot at. Wow! Let's get the hell out of here. I'm retracting the weapons. How much bounty did we get? Fine, 10,000. Okay. That was not too bad, actually. Yeah, it is very difficult for gunners to target, and I think I noticed once I played it earlier on, is that it's very easy to accidentally target the wrong thing because you do not log on to a target. The target just selects the one that is closest to the center of your screen. Why am I flying in the wrong direction? What do I have targeted actually? Let's go back to the station. Yeah, I hope that's something they're going to fix, because you need, as a gunner, you need to be able to fix on a target. But I guess it's a balancing thing, because if you're able to lock on to any target, you wouldn't have to aim at all as a gunner, because all the weapons are turreted. You will just have to lock onto a target and then just click the fire button, and there would be almost no gameplay in it. But the fact that you can just accidentally, the target will suddenly jump to a security vessel, and if you start firing at that guy, you'll get a bounty and get wounded. That's really not a good option either. Yeah, I don't know, but at least it seems, I mean, it seems pretty difficult not to hit a friendly target. And really, if you're then going for friend or foe weapons, if that's kind of become mandatory when you're doing multi-crew and turreted, that's really a shame, because I don't like it when you make something that you really have to fit in order to make it effective. But let's try and go in. I don't know if we should. I don't think we should change for another beam laser. We was very close to overheating. So there's a jumping bug in open play. I haven't encountered that yet. Oh! There we go. Forgot to request docking. 4-5 is over here. Deploy landing gear. yeah, we're gonna stay as it is. And I'm just gonna disband the crew again, which is a bit annoying that we have to do that every time we change the loadout of the ship. But we're gonna fit a fuel scoop instead of our cargo hatch, and then we're gonna go to another system where there's a conflict zone. And you'll be invited again in a little bit. Actually, let's just look at the report here. That should be the newest one, view report. Okay, so that's pretty bugged. Let's try to close the main menu here. Okay, here we go. So we got a total of 5 kills and 500,000 credits for 22 minutes. So not that great, but again, we were not really doing it for the credits. But let's get in. Let's get a fuel scoop. Let's see. Optional internal slots. We want to keep the 2 shield cell banks, I guess. So let's just dump the cargo for a fuel scoop. Nice. Is there any of our core internals we can actually upgrade now that we have... We can upgrade the sensors and still have enough power because we changed the weapon loadout. That should give us a little bit better range on the sensors. What about the life support? Are we over the max? No, we're not. Let's get a better life support as well. Okay, good. So let's find a system that is in a state of war. This one there. Right, that's war, yeah. But now we have range without fuel scooping. Okay, I don't get this. That's beyond me. Anyway, let's launch. And invite to crew. And we're gonna go bounty hunting. Oh, it was in reverse.
Viwers crew member connected. Landing gear retracted.
It's nothing like boosting out of the mail slot. Best feeling ever.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, multi-crew gives you an extra pip for each crew member you have on board. And yeah, it would be a shame that we couldn't share the screen, but yeah, the delay would be pretty horrendous. So yeah, you can see right now I have 4 pips distributed. And so that means that if I have a single crew member on board, let's actually just refuel a little bit here. If you have 1 crew member on board, you get 1 extra pip, and if you have 2 crew members on board, you get 2 extra pips. And that 1 extra pip per crew member is controlled by the crew member, so it's not something that I'm controlling. But that effectively means that if you have 2 crew members on board, you can go 4 pips in 2 different groups. So you can max out 2 groups, which is actually pretty huge. I think running a dual capture from 2 different locations, streaming it over the internet, I'm pretty sure that would take some testing to get that to work properly. It could be done. I mean, if one person opened a stream and then just made it for as little delay as possible, and then you captured that, you could actually do it. But it's going to be difficult, and I'm not sure how well it's going to work. But anyway, while we are jumping here, I just want to make a quick... Hold on. No. There we go. So I started a Discord server for the YouTube channel that I'm going to use both. It's going to be both a place for people to team up if they want to multi-crew together, both in the beta but also when it actually launches. But also if they're playing Fractured Space or any game for that matter. Right now there's only channels for Elite and Fractured Space, but if people want to team up, they can meet up in there. And if I at some point, which I'm planning on in the future, need someone to help me out when I'm recording videos, there might be situations where I'm going to need a second pilot in a ship, then I'll try to find people on that Discord server. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll post a link to that Discord server in the chat. If you have another account, you can put it in as a multi-crew just for the extra power. I don't see why not. If you're able to run 2 instances of the game at the same time, I can't see why you shouldn't. Or if you're running on a laptop, I mean, if you have a laptop that can run Elite, you could just use that, I guess. And yeah, you would get the extra power if you wanted to. So let's head into the conflict zone. Let's see what happens. And as we are approaching this conflict zone, I am also going to find another link. Because next weekend, even though I hit 1,000 subscribers quite some time ago, next weekend I'm having the 1,000 subscriber celebration live stream, where we're probably also going to play some Elite and some Fractured Space. I really don't know what's going to happen then. But during that live stream, I will draw 3 winners who have the opportunity to choose any what's the name? Paint job packs of the 5-pound paint job pack from the Frontier store for some of their favorite ships. And even though you cannot make it to the actual stream, there is a link here where you can go in and you can sign up for the giveaway, and I'll then draw the winner and I'll contact the winners after the live stream. So you have the opportunity to actually be part of the draw even though you cannot be there on the day. So go ahead and get signed up if you haven't already. Whoops. Oh no, not again. Here we go. Capital ship incoming. So now everything's just gonna get obliterated in seconds. Let's see, let's sign up with one of the factions to see how fast they die. Okay, just find any red ship and just shoot at it. Just fire once at it and we can just collect as much bounty as we possibly can. I cannot find anything. Where there must be someone around here. There is one right there. Ah, my joystick is hitting my microphone. See if we can kill that guy in a vulture. his flying chaff. Oh, we need... Oh, sorry. Got my pips distributed wrongly.
Accelerated shield regeneration.
Oi. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep the fire up at him. I have all the guns. Why?
Target destroyed.
Oh, I do. Do you have any of them now? Switch sides and fight against the capital ship. Have you seen the amount of ships? I mean, look at that. Look at that fleet. Okay, you cannot see any crew. Now you're on my screen. It says you're in the gunner position, but I can see that. Okay, I'm going to try and disband the crew and just try to re-enable it. Hold on. Oh yeah, now you're idling. Now you're a gunner. Did that do anything? No. It's still turrets, right? Do I need to unassign them? How about now? Try to go back as a gunner now. Okay, going to disband the multi-crew
Target destroyed.
and then re-invite you.
Incoming message.
Waiting for him to come back. We might try to switch side just to see how quick we're going to die. Or maybe we should actually go to another site. Look at that guy.
Connected.
And he's dead. That's just insane. Hey, someone's shooting at us. Let's try and deploy some weapons. Do you have control? No. Oh, there we go. Now it's switched over. There we go. There's an anaconda right ahead. Boom.
Destroyed.
So there's a... No. Okay. Let's find another conflict zone where there's a little less capital ship and a little more for us to shoot at. I think there's another one fairly close.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Chemical manipulators. I guess they're also for engineering something. I'm not sure where you get all the engineering components, to be honest. I do get a lot of them from mission rewards, but didn't they remove those? Didn't they remove all the component requirements for from the engineering blueprints? I thought they did. Ah, yeah. Okay. Of course, you can just look at the wiki. That'd probably be easier, yeah. Whoops. Don't hit the planet. We're gonna overshoot again. Come on. Use the planet to break. There we go. Do we still have control? Okay, we can only see that once we are in the actual site. It was very weird that you didn't get control of the weapons before. Oops. Here we go. Let's just start by getting out of here, because... I'm glad you liked the stream. I do enjoy it quite a bit as well. Okay, so... Okay, so I have all the lasers right now. Why do I have that? I shouldn't have. Gonna have to wait and see until you get control. Can you try and go in? Are you in the external mode? Idle. Gunner.
Cannot comply.
Oh. Try to retract. Do I have to do this manually somehow? Like that? Nope. No guns again. This is weird.
Cannot comply.
Okay, try to go to idle mode, go back inside. Yes, and then I'm... Okay. And try to open... hold on. Why is this not working? Yeah, and then we deploy the weapon. Nope.
Drive charging.
Deploy weapons. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like you have to be in the third person. You have to be in the gunner role, and you need to be in the third person view as the weapons deploy. Because you have control of the weapons now, right? No, I still have control. Okay. It's definitely a bug. I will disband the crew. Hold on. I'll just write it because there's some delay here. What am I doing here? I'll try to remake the crew. So, disband crew.
Incoming message.
And I should probably try to... No.
Comply.
Retract the weapons. And then... And now I cannot invite you. What the... There we go. Invite to crew. Bounty hunting. Yeah, there's definitely a bug with the hard points. We'll just get it to work, and as soon as it works, we'll try to take a side in this conflict and try it out again. In the meantime, we can look at the pretty fireworks. Invite again. Okay. Kick from crew. So now you... Oh, hold on. There we go. Invite to crew. So it seems like the whole joining and assigning weapons correctly between crew members is quite a bit buggy. Oh, you were still in the load screen. Oh, hold on. Nope. Yeah, try to restart the game. I'm going to try to relog. Could we relog? I think there's nothing wrong in doing that in the combat zone, right? Start, open. So someone asked earlier when I think this patch is gonna go live, and from what I've seen here, with the amount of bugs that are still in multi-crew when joining and assigning weapons, I would say give this at least another week, a couple of weeks. I would be surprised if this weren't at least gonna be active for at least 2 to 4 weeks. That's my guess. Probably closer to 4 weeks than 2, before they ironed out all the small bugs and feel like it's at a state where they can actually release it. Hey, you got an avatar now. I'm probably going to yeah, exactly, more time to get skimmer missions. Doing skimmer missions, I don't know, 40 to 60 million per hour. Okay, let's try and re-invite you. Invite to crew. Bounty hunting. Where was... Yeah, about bug report. I'm probably going to take some of the clips from this and post as a separate video, and then make a... Yes, now you're in. And then make a bug report about the whole thing about the weapons not being assigned correctly and the connection issues that we are having. Okay, Gunner. My firing groups are red. Yeah, you have controls. Nice. So let's find a faction. And make sure that everything is assigned correctly. What do we have here? Viper. We can kill a Viper, right? Okay. Didn't have to. Let me see on a transaction. Oh, contacts. Anaconda. Let's go for the Anaconda. There he is. Straight ahead, 5 kilometers. Did he just die on us? No, there he is. Gonna try to stay out of his firing arc. Wow, okay, we overboosted him quite a bit actually. Come on. There we go. Main fuel tank. What? Okay. So we're running out of fuel.
Accelerated shield regeneration.
But we have 2 ships firing at us now. Trying to stay outside of his firing range while you can keep the beam lasers on his shield. Oh, he's boosting his shield. Come on, we got him now. His shield is, what, halfway down? Something like that? Hey, you saw the heat sink go off there. Just get all pips into weapons. We need to keep the fire up in that shield. Oh! Whoa! Oi! Taking a lot of damage. There goes the canopy. So I think it was a good good call that we upgraded our life support to an A-rated instead of the D-rated we had before. Let's find a station. Wow, that was quick. Are there any stations in this system? No, there's not. Oh, okay, there probably is, but we do not have a scanner on board, do we? Yeah, we have an advanced discovery scanner. Good. Just fire that off. Let's get this shield online again. There we go. Now we probably have somewhere in the system to land. Yeah, there are landable planets. Go for the closest one. It's okay, we have plenty of time. We still have 33 minutes until our oxygen is depleted. Problem is the head-up display is broken. As you can see, we can't see anything. Oh well, that was close. It looks good. We have time to play around. Yeah, so look, character got a helmet on now in emergency situations. And there's a big hole in the windscreen. That can't be good. Oh, you can't see the broken screen. Really? Okay, I hope if you look at the stream, the front window is pretty much missing. Wow, okay, so for multi-crew members, if you break your canopy, they cannot see it. Oh, you see the broken screen? Oh, okay, you see it on the stream. Yeah, okay. What about the oxygen timer? Do you have an oxygen timer on your screen? Oh my god, I can't see the thing. Okay, if it was... Okay, so we're gonna make a quick test here. We're gonna go to this surface station that is gonna be pretty difficult to land on because we do not have a canopy. But we're then going to downgrade our life support to a lower grade. Then we're gonna go out and then purposely get our canopy destroyed. And then we're going to see what happens when the timer runs out. What happens to the other crew member if he sits... I mean, if you can't see the timer, are you just gonna... Is the session just gonna be disabled? Where is it? Okay, it's just right beneath us, so we need to come in at an angle here. Hey, I'm pretty sure you will die as well, but it's just weird. I'm trying not to approach it directly. Because I want to be able to at least see the timer and how far the distance and everything. So I'm gonna fly in circles around it until I... Oh, it's not working? Okay. Where is... Still have 20 minutes, so plenty of time to get down to the surface. Just have to be very careful we do not crash into the surface. But for now we're just gonna fly in circles above this place until we get low enough. There it is. And now we should go into glide mode. Ah, damn it. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. What about the lower windscreen? Is that still working? Okay, so that one is working. We'll use that for aiming. I like that the sound is muffled once aligned with escape vector. Oh, and we're overheating. There's the escape vector. I am throttled up.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Yes, you don't say. Okay, and we're just gonna fly parallel to the ground. Yeah, we need duct tape. To get some distance from the place we want to land. And then, now that we hopefully got some distance, we're going to try and turn this thing around. No. Damn it, this is difficult. Okay, we're now gliding. Gliding is good. Are we on the... Oh, I have no control right now. Are we on the wrong side of the planet? What's going on here? Are we really on the wrong side of the... I haven't selected a station. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm gonna get us both killed. That's what's wrong. Ah, great. Now we could be in real trouble.
1. Engage. Atmospheric failure.
So suddenly the 25 minutes we had before have been reduced to 16 minutes.
Pressure alert.
And now we have to get... not a station.
Cabin pressure alert.
What about this one? Is that any better?
Pressure alert.
I hope this will do it. Next planet. Ah yeah, okay, that one.
Cabin pressure alert.
Ah, it's only 500 light seconds. Second to last, yeah, this one. Okay, let's hope we're gonna make this in time. So what's the time on a D-rated? Hold on, let me look that up. Yeah, good thing I upgraded that life support. Hold on, what's the time on a D-rated life support? Life support.
Cabin pressure alert.
So a D-rated is 7.5 minutes. We would have been dead if we haven't upgraded our life support. We would have been very, very dead. Yeah, I'm sorry you just have to sit there and well, and wait. Let me see. Here, begin to slow down. Let's try to do this properly this time and not just overshoot the planet like I normally do, because I'm not paying attention. Now that we're so close, I might actually be curious to see what happens if the oxygen runs out. Yeah, that's right, you only hear as a hologram. That is true. And it's difficult to kill a hologram, so you would actually probably survive. But would you just be stranded in a ship with a dead pilot? And you cannot take the helm, so you're just sitting here forever until you disband your hologram? It's kind of an evil fate. Nah, okay, good.
Warning. Oxygen low.
Yes. We noticed. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, so there's the orbit lines. Slow down. Yeah, you can sit and watch me die and suffocate. That's going to be, well... Wow, it's late already. Oh, come on. Let's get some more altitude here. We can act, yeah, we don't, we should probably have used the in-game voice communication or use Discord, to be honest. I know that the delay is a bit confusing. And I'm probably going to do that next time, because it's going to be a bit more pleasant for the pilot playing with me, I think. And also make it easier for you not to have to type. But I think that I'm going to close the stream once we land here in a bit, because... Okay, we're coming in a little too steep, maybe. I don't know if we're coming in a little steep. It looks like we're okay. 10 minutes and only... There we go. Yeah, I know my fuel is low as well. Would have been beautiful to run out of fuel at this point. Oh, what's the gravity on this planet? Where's the gravity? I can't see it because it's on my broken windscreen somewhere. And come on. I think we're going to make it. Starport services. Let's see how much actually got damaged here.
Landing complete. Engines disengaged. Welcome, Commander.
So everything is mostly intact. Most things are above 90%. It is 24 minutes past midnight on Monday. Refuel, repairs, and that should repair our canopy. Yes, nice. Let's just enter the hangar here. But yeah, anyway, I think it's getting late now and I need to go to bed. But thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. There will be plenty of more live streams, and especially the one next weekend. Looking forward to that very much. Oh, nice graphic glitch there at the end of the tunnel here. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I guess that's gonna be it. So until next time, I will see you guys in space.